Hello everyone, I'm here as Quizmaster Necromancer for Kids, once again, bringing you a fun little game of Old School Yu-Gi-Oh! Reversal Quiz. For my guests today, I have Luubuu and a return player, Petty. Before we get to the rules, how about you two introduce yourselves, starting with Petty.
Hi everyone, I am the returning champion from the first episode. I have a YouTube, I play silly stuff, and I challenged Luubuu to this episode because I think he's the only one in the world who could possibly beat me. And so after this series is canceled.
Oh man.
My name's Luubuu. I like to play our favorite formats. And for this, I was a little bit scared of the questions necromancy may bring in. But after I watched the first video, I'm more afraid of Petty because he's an encyclopedia. And that guy is amazing. But as long as I can beat him in a duel, it's fine, I guess. So we try our best here.
And for those who have not watched the previous videos, if you only watched the first video, this will also be important for you because the rules have changed a little bit. The rules we have for this game are each player starts with 8,000 life points. During each round, players will be given a prompt with an answer based on either the Duel Monsters anime or the card pool of Go Format Yu-Gi-Oh! If it doesn't specify, then it can be from either. Players will have roughly 10 seconds to think of an answer that fits the prompt, then submit it to the Quizmaster. If a player's answer is the same as either the Quizmaster or their opponent, or if they cannot submit a fitting answer in the allotted time, that player loses 1,000 life points. As an example, both of you name me a card that draws more cards.
Art of Sanctity.
Yeah. I think that draws the most cards, right?
In the anime, yes, it would draw the most cards. In Go For It, unfortunately not. But...
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
If you answered Pot of Greed, you would have had the same answer as me and lost 1,000 life points. This is just an example though, so nobody was at risk of losing anything. So even if you had called Pot of Greed, it wouldn't have mattered. And since you called the same answer, it doesn't matter either. In addition to that, the player with the most life points at the end of the game, or whose opponent reaches 0 life points first, wins. Sort of like a reverse version of Family Feud. But be on the lookout for surprises throughout. Ways you can play along at home are Easy Mode, where you only play against the Quizmaster, Normal Mode, where you only play against the Quizmaster and Petty, and Hard Mode, where you have to guess differently than all 3 of us. With that said, let the reversal quiz begin. Duelists. Name a card which is itself or depicts a camel in the artwork. You have 10 seconds. And time is up. Submit your answers.
Oh man. I had a good one, maybe. But I don't know. You would see.
Well, let's see. Luubuu, what answer did you submit?
Yeah, I think I just came with a better answer in the end, maybe. I don't know, but just went for Deslakuda because it was too quick for me. Yeah.
All right, and how about you, Petty?
I went for the deep lore, which is Desert Sunlight.
Desert Sunlight. Very true. Both of those are camels. What camel did I pick? Well, Desert Sunlight isn't a camel, but it has a camel. But the camel that I picked was the 3-hump Lakuda.
Oh, that's good.
So it's similar to Deslakuda, but not quite there. So no life points lost this round.
And there's mine in the background.
Yeah.
A little-
Yeah. I just thought if Gravekeeper Spy has one, but it's just two guys standing in the background, right?
Oh, it's clever.
I think so, yeah. But I'm sure there probably is one that just has a secret camel somewhere. Alright, next question. Name a scorpion monster. 10 seconds. And submit your answers. Alright, this time, Teddy, what did you pick?
I think this is a scorpion. I went with KA2 Death Scissors.
Ooh. I
think it's a scorpion.
Check. That might be a crab. There is one that is a scorpion. I'll have to look in just a second. But what did you pick, Luubuu?
Yeah, I thought about the scorpion archetype, but I said Cliff, but I think Cliff and Don Zaluk are the only ones who are not called scorpions.
That's clever.
Yeah, in Go format,
That's clever.
they aren't technically scorpions, unfortunately.
I love it.
You had a really good idea, though. Cliff, unfortunately, does not have scorpion in its name in Go format. It was later on that they changed his name, but the only reason that it matters at all is for Mayne the Thorn, which in Go format already says that it searches Cliff the Trap Remover. So it doesn't matter either way. But it was close, but unfortunately I will have to deduct 1,000 life points from you.
No.
And the scorpion that I chose was Millennium Scorpion. And, the more you look at the word scorpion, the more it doesn't look real.
Please don't say that.
Alrighty. On to the next question. Name a duelist that Joey played against after leaving Duelist Kingdom. So not someone he dueled specifically at Duelist Kingdom. 10 seconds. And time is up. Luubuu, what duelist did you select?
I selected Estaroba.
Esperoba?
Remember correctly? Yeah.
Yep, he did duel Esperoba after Duelist Kingdom.
Oh, thank God. Yeah.
And Petty.
I went with My Valentine.
That is true. He did duel My Valentine when she got corrupted, maybe even before that, but when she went on her villain arc, as they say. The duelist that I selected was Aptnarg Otum, aka Grandpa Muto.
Just like Scorpion, if you look at Aptnarg, it also doesn't look like a word.
It's almost like they reversed the word. Now, name a book card. And time is up. Submit your answers. Teddy, what book did you choose?
With Pigeonholing Book of Spells.
Pigeonholing Book of Spells, that counts. And how about Luubuu?
Yeah, went out of code format for a second and asked that Book of Eclipse. But if it has to be a code format,
it has to either be Go format or the anime.
Yeah, that's why I sent another message and in time, and it was Book of Moon.
All right.
Just a safety. That counts.
Yep. Book of Moon is in Go format and also probably in the anime at some point. The book that I chose was a little more obscure, and it is the Book of Secret Arts.
Oh yeah. Who started the Yu-Gi-Oh, wasn't it?
I believe so, yeah. And it was a meta card in OCG for a while to boost up your Dark Magician.
Yeah.
Funny.
The strats.
Yeah, back before you had to tribute for high-level monsters. Oh, right. We have a customer. I need you guys now to read the room for me. Rebo is looking to learn something new. You have to choose the correct reading material for him or lose 1,000 life points. Are you ready? All right. Here are your choices. Would Karibo like the Hidden Spellbook, the Secret of the Bandit, or the Scroll of Bewitchment? Luubuu, which would you like to choose?
I think I have to take a second. Gosh. I have an idea. I think Kuribo should take the Scroll of Bewitchment, because then he could change into a fairy type and become the winged Kuribo.
Oh.
I see. How about you, Petty? What would you like to choose for our
Alright,
dear
this
friend
isn't good.
Karibo?
This isn't good format, but there's also Curry Bandit later on, right? And so I'm gonna go with the Secret of the Bandit.
Secret of the Bandit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, the Scroll of Bewitchment does not change type, only attribute of the monster.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
the item that our friend Karibo was looking for was, in fact, the Secret of the Bandit. Because Karibo wants to become a Curry Bandit when he grows up.
I knew it.
And Curry Bandit was, in fact, in the anime. So it does
okay.
still count for this. It did get a printing much later, though. Along with Curry Babylon and the Curry Brothers. Alright. So that means, unfortunately, that Luubuu loses 1,000 life points, as he did not correctly guess the right card. With that said, what are your guys' life points at right now?
I'm at 6,000, I think.
6,000, and Petty?
I'm at 8,000, assuming that Death Scissors is the Scorpion.
Oh my god, I forgot to even look. 1 second. Jeez. Let's see.
Scissors. That sounds right.
You said Cod Dead Scissors 2?
Yeah.
No, that's a crab.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I see it in the anime. It totally is a crab.
Yeah, it's a crab.
Needle
It's totally a
Burrower.
crab.
Needle Burrower is the one you're thinking
Needle
of.
burrow. Okay. All right, 7,000 life points then.
Yep, sorry about that, guys. I completely forgot to check that after we were discussing.
No worries.
So yeah, both of you lost 1,000 on that question. So now 7,000 for Petty and 6,000 for Luubuu. Are you guys ready to go to the next round?
Bring it
Yeah.
on.
Name a monster with exactly 2,000 defense. 10 seconds. And time's up. Petty, what did you select?
Chose one of my favorite cards, Flash Assailant.
Flash Assailant. Oh, and also very timely for Cubs video.
Yeah.
Yeah, flash of sound. So, how about you, Lubu? What monster did you pick?
Pick DD Trainer.
DD
Ooh.
Trainer. You know, for the longest time, I thought that DD Trainer had 2100 defense. And I don't
me
know
too.
why I thought that.
It sounds right in my head, though.
And the card that I selected was Giant Soldier of Stone.
Look at him
Great one.
driving.
Yeah, this was some cool artwork I found of him. On to the next question. Name a fish type monster.
Mm.
And time is up. Submit your answers. Lubu, what fish type monster did you pick?
I think I went with the first card, which is shown on DB. If you type, if you go to the code format cards, and it's the 7 colored fish.
7 colored fish. That is a fish monster.
Oh, that's right.
And Petty, what did you pick?
Fortunately, I also chose 7 colored fish.
No.
You know, that was the easy answer for me. I think everyone thinks it's 7 colored fish right away.
Yeah.
The one that I selected was the Unshaven Angler.
Less common.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that means for you guys, you will both be losing 1,000 life points
Yeah.
for selecting the same answer as each other. I kind of am reminded regularly of Unshaven Angler because in hindsight format, there's a fish deck, and there aren't a lot of fish, so Unshaven Angler is kind of just one of the only targets that you can use for fish death charge.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next one. Name an ancient gear monster in GOAT format. And time's up. Petty, what ancient gear monster did you select?
I went with the dog.
The dog.
Dog.
So ancient gear beast.
Yes, that one.
All right. And Lubu, which ancient gear monster did you select?
Yeah, just the ancient gear golem.
Ancient Gear Golem, the most iconic of them all, I would say. Yeah, and unfortunately, there are only 3 Ancient Gear monsters in Go format. And the one that I selected was Ancient Gear Beast.
Yeah.
Not dog.
I knew it.
Maybe you shouldn't have had that dog in you, Eddie.
Oh, God.
So unfortunately, you'll be losing 1,000 life points, which I think makes you guys even now.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
The third one is the soldier, or isn't it?
Yeah, Ancient Gear Soldier. And unfortunately, we don't have very many, and also literally no support for Ancient Gears. The best you have is limited removal. Now, name a spell card with a cost of discarding 1 card. 10 seconds. And time's up. Submit your answers. Lubu, which card did you pick that has a cost of discarding 1 card?
Just lightning vortex. The most obvious one, I think.
One of the most obvious ones, I'd say. And Petty?
Really spaced on this one. It was hard. At the last second, I came up with monster reincarnation.
Monster Incarnation.
Yeah, that's
it
cool.
does have a cost of discarding one card. The one that I selected, though, was Dark Core.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
And
I didn't think of Back to Square One. That's actually one of my favorite cards.
yeah, there's also
That's
Tribute to the
amazing.
Doomed as well.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's many, many, many more, but this is the one that I went with at the end. I actually played this in my Chaos deck when I was a little kid because I thought it was really cool to banish monsters. All right.
It is cool to banish.
You're right.
Little kid me was right. All right. So with that, Hetty, how many life points do you have remaining?
At 5,000.
5,000. And Luubuu?
Yeah, me too.
Ooh. Something doesn't happen. We might have the first ever tie in the series.
Why?
But with that in mind, we're moving on to the lightning round.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh no.
Each player only has 5 seconds to think of an answer this time, and each loss costs 2,000 life points instead of 1,000. So whoever gets 3 answers wrong would automatically lose, unless you both lost them at the same time. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's begin the lightning round with name a normal monster which Bakura used in the anime. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Submit your answers. Luubuu, what did you submit?
Nothing. I have no idea.
No idea, unfortunately. Oof.
No idea.
Alright, unfortunately, that means
It's not your
Luubuu,
card.
you'll be losing 2,000 life points automatically. But Petty, what monster did you submit?
This one came to me immediately, but now it's occurring to me that maybe Bakura never used it. I chose the Gross Ghost of Fled Dreams.
And
Sure
being
you
the Bakura enthusiast that I am, I can tell you that, in fact, he did use the Gross Ghost of Fled Dreams. And I know that because
Oh no.
I'm really cool. I picked Earl of Demise.
Oh, he scared me. That's so mean.
Yeah, the Earl of Demise, he also has a fusion in the anime that uses Earl of Demise, and we just recently got it like a few months ago or something.
Which one's that?
Don't remember off the top of my head. The Duke of Demise, I think it's called. Something like
Okay.
that. Yeah. It can't be
Social
destroyed by
mobility.
battle, and you like pay 500 life points every turn or something. But anyway. The Earl-
Awful.
All right. Next question. Name a union monster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Petty, what union monster did you pick?
Went with the obvious one, Metallizing Parasite Lunatite.
Ah, yes, the obvious one that everyone plays in all of their decks. Only weirdos like you and me know that card because you use it specifically to have a really high level monster for Metamorphosis. Which I don't think you could even, what is it, level 7?
Yeah, it's 7. I use it for a deal with Dark Ruler.
Oh man. Even more obscure. Alright, Luubuu, what did you pick?
Yeah, I tried to outplay Paddy by taking White Dragon Head because he said that in
Oh.
the first round of his reversal quiz.
Ah. Well, unfortunately, by trying to outplay him, you fell directly into my trap.
Oh no!
As I also picked Y Dragon Head.
The mind games.
Dig my own hole. Yeah.
Yeah, so unfortunately, that's 4,000 life points total you've lost for the lightning round, I believe.
Yeah.
And we have a little question for you here. Name a spell or trap card which summons a token. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eddie, what did you pick?
I went with physical double.
Physical double. That's quite the obscure one. A lot of people don't even know it, much less that it summons a token.
Sure does, though.
Yeah, I was reminded of that when I was helping Angel to make Gophermat tokens, which are now printable on the casual Gophermat server.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
And
great, yeah.
Luubuu, what did you pick?
Yeah, sent 2 actually, but I want to go with the second if that's okay. It was still in time.
Whatever the last one that you sent was.
Yeah, that's multiplication of ants.
Multiplication.
Let's
of
go.
ants. That's one that, again, as a kid, I thought was super awesome, and then when I got older, I realized it was actually super not.
Yeah, you were right again.
But the one that I picked
You
was...
can trigger last.
Yeah, that's true. You can use it to trigger Last Will. Can't use it to trigger Pinch Hopper, which is very annoying that it misses timing. But the one that I selected was the one and only Scapegoat.
There they
Yeah.
are.
Also one of the coolest and cutest and best token generators in the game.
That's true.
I lied, and there's one more question.
Oh.
Name a spell or trap card used by Bandit Keith in the anime. I know this one's a little tricky, but hopefully you guys can get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Luubuu.
Yeah, I have no idea about anime, but I went with 7 because your Americans are always sitting in the casinos. So
7.
Yeah.
I'll have to double check if he actually used that in the anime, but I don't think he did. He used 7 completed, I know that. But I'll have to double check for 7. While I'm doing that, Petty, what did you pick?
Well, let me make it easy for you, Necromancy, because I'm an American sitting in the casino right now, and I also chose 7.
Oh, well, okay, it really doesn't matter then. Both of you will be losing life points regardless. The card that I selected was Solemn Judgment.
Oh my god.
You would have never thought that he used it, but this is in fact a scene directly from the anime where he activated it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he actually, besides playing a whole ton of high-level machines that you could never summon, he did play some actual good cards. This is going to actually be hard to search. Yu-Gi-Oh! 7. Nope, it didn't appear. Nobody at all in the anime or manga ever used 7.
Crazy.
Yep, so unfortunately, you would have lost life points anyway. So both of you down by 2,000. And that was really the end of the quiz. So, Petty, how many life points did you end up with?
We'll have 3,000.
And Luubuu?
I reached a 0. GG's, Petty.
So that means Petty is once again the winner of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Reversal Quiz. And Petty, I bet you're wondering, what did you win?
I hope it's another car.
Almost. It was almost another car, but hopefully this will not be disappointing, as you won your own helping robo for combat.
I was just looking at one of those.
Not only can it clean your floor, do your dishes, and make you food, but can also clobber some monsters along the way. You've also earned your very own dragon treasure.
Let's go.
Thank you to both of you for being on here today. I definitely appreciate having more contestants. And hopefully you guys had some fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course.
Any
Fun.
parting words you'd like to give to the audience, or anything you'd like to plug, or anything like that?
I just want to see what
someone-
how they played. I want to see the comments.
Yeah, I also would like to see how everyone else did in the comments below. If you had beaten both of them, or one of them, or all three of us. Some people, for some reason, think that there's a problem with leaving long comments about what their answers were, but actually, it doesn't really matter how long a comment is. It's not going to break YouTube or anything, and I enjoy reading it and figuring out, what answers everyone came up with. But you obviously, if you don't want to, you don't have to leave a big comment either. And Luubuu, what were you gonna say?
I just want to say that I kneel before the king of reversal quiz, Patty. Your knowledge is insane. You beat me down good, and yeah, I hope you find your true opponent someday.
No, you were it. The series is canceled. That's I promise.
Yeah, we'll see if there is actually another episode after this. Who knows? Maybe there won't be. But again, thank you guys very much for being on this show, and I hope you and our audience have a very wonderful day.